Okay, here we are for another episode of We Don't Know What We're Doing, but we're doing it anyway. On today's episode, we're going to be collecting rocks. Over the years, we have used rocks from the mountain in all of our flower beds, and in back, those flower beds are in pretty bad shape, and mostly we're going to get rid of them, either with the patio or for other things. And so we're going to go through all of our flower beds, collect rocks. Went to the store, got some more concrete so that we can pour the footers for the stair walls, and we also got some cement and sand so we can actually make some mortar this time to do the rest of the rock wall rather than trying to use concrete, which didn't work so well last time. So once again, we don't know what we're doing, but we're learning as we go, and so this should be fun. Okay, see all these rocks? They're now underneath bushes because the bushes have grown up. And they're also next to all of these flower beds that are mostly just weeds at this point, just because they were never able to grow very well. And so we're going to collect all these rocks, and these rocks are going to become part of our wall. We've even decided to take all the rocks out of our front garden. This has been a rock garden for very many years. Used to have a big, for nearly 20 years. Had a big horse chestnut tree in it that we cut down last year. And so this really doesn't make a lot of sense anymore. And so we're taking all the rocks out from this garden, and we'll put them in the back. Next year we'll redo this garden and make it into just a flower bed.
That one was here when we moved into the house, and it sat right there in the corner where the snowball bush is.
But only this part was sticking out of it, and so we had no idea when we dug it up how big it was. Grab that end. Use your knees.
Don't break your back, Oliver.
Somebody hold me up there.
It has been sitting there for the last almost 20 years because it's too heavy to move.
Breaking the
There's seagulls.
Yeah, there was a huge updraft, so we have a big flock of seagulls above our house.
Look at all those rocks. We did such a good job. Oh wait, this is our front yard. I'm funny.
This is why you have kids. Free labor to move the cement. And having a son that moves 50-pound and 100-pound bags of flour every day for a living
80 pounds.
helps. 14 years old and 80 pounds. The thing they don't know is that's about 3 times more than that wheelbarrow can hold. And so it really can't move at this point. So what you see here is the result of 20 years worth of work that we put into our yard. We've hauled these rocks from the mountains, from neighbors, from all over the place. And these have just been in our landscape up till now. And before long, they'll be part of this wall. But here we are. We've gone through all the back and got all the rocks in the back. We've gone through our front, got the rocks in our front. And this is what we're left. These will all be a wall at some point in the future. And hopefully it will look better than where we started as we learn what we're doing. We still don't know what we're doing, but we're learning. And so that's where we are today. Okay, here we are. I can't talk today. Okay, welcome to another episode of We Don't Know What We're Doing, but we're doing it anyway. We have another sunny day, and we've got kids talking in the background. Okay, welcome to another episode of what is this episode called?